Hong Kong saw another 70 cases, a slight uptake from previous days. It could be the first time in weeks that there were no imported cases, as authorities suspect that a returnee from Britain had caught the virus locally instead. Johanna Chen reports.
Out of 17 new infections today, the sole imported case is an 18-year-old teenager who returned from Britain on the 7th of this month. But authorities are still tracing whether he was infected abroad or in Hong Kong. That's because he had tested negative on his return, completed 2 weeks of quarantine and returned home, where he ate with family members. But another test on his 19th day back returned a positive result. Out of the 23 untraceable local cases, one is an illegal immigrant awaiting repatriation at Castle Peak Bay Immigration Center. 2 fellow detainees there have been listed as close contacts. The 35-year-old Vietnamese national had been detained at Sheung Shui and Ta Kwu Ling police stations. Officers who had contact with him had worn appropriate protective gear. Of those cases linked to previous infections, one works at Kowloon Bay's Alice Ho Mew Ling Netherseoul Nursing Home.
During the communicable period, she had taken care of around 13 residents who may need to be sent to quarantine because of the close contact, because she might feed them or take shower for them.
All staff members at the nursing home must undergo mandatory testing, like residents of Lei Sang House at Lei Yu Mun Estate, where 6 infections were reported. Ming Yan Lau at Sha Tin's Yat Min Chun also saw compulsory tests for the second time in 2 weeks. But those who were tested 3 days ago are exempted. Johanna Chan, HKIBC.